Hello and welcome back to the second regional regular of the Hong Kong Esports Challenge. Alright, winter season. So,
we have HKESports versus EBD Legends, the second game. HKESports won the first game
yeah, if
by
you
quite
missed
a margin, didn't they?
It was a very one-sided match, I would say.
It was not very one-sided. I mean, EBD Legends did have a bit of a lead in the early game. However, HKESports, due to their knowledge of the competitive style of play, they managed to pull it back after playing a bit safe. They did struggle to close out the game a bit, but they were definitely playing a lot better. So we'll see how the next game goes. Maybe EBD Legends will be able to pull it back and make it 3 games for once.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll actually see that this time. I hope we do. I would love to cast the next game.
Yes. It would be awesome.
Yes, indeed. So, what do you think they're going to be doing this game? Do you think they go for the same kind of comp, the crazy Rammus kind of comp, or do you think they play like a safer?
As long as Dinta gets his jungler, they will be sticking with pretty much same type of comp, you know, Syndra mid or Orianna mid, or basically big damage dealers. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some more crazy assassin name, like we always see like Zed banned.
I want to see Zed. I want to see Zed.
I want to see Zed. I want to see a Fizz as well.
Yeah, I want to see some outplays and some counter ganks, you know.
Anyway, we have our first bans going down. We have Janna banned and
Lee Sin again.
Banned. See, Janna is a good ban. She was very competent last game. But very aggressive Monsoon from her that got the kill.
Oh yeah.
Wins out of the game. That was pretty crazy.
Yep, God Kawaii didn't stand a chance against that Monsoon. Blown straight into his enemy team.
We have a Jace ban too, so these are very targeted bans after what they've seen HKESports can do.
Yep.
Lucian once again banned. I'm guessing, considering Lucian's banned twice now, I'm guessing EBD Legends there definitely know that Lucian play it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Lee Sin as well, or maybe Lee Sin is just a standard. Dinta, you can't play against Lee Sin.
Yeah, that would make sense too. Well, we'll find out and see what EBD Legends ban next. They have 4 seconds to choose.
3, 2, 1, and
Kha'Zix.
there you go. So maybe they're gonna try and take Jarvan away from him again. You never know.
They probably would. I mean, it kind of worked out for them last game.
Yeah.
Like towards the beginning, but due to all the lanes falling off on their own.
Ooh, and nah. Stanley banning. Did Stanley think he was picking? I don't think so. No. Anyway,
Nara is just a contested pick right now, so
yes.
they're probably just getting like the main picks out the way. See what EBD Legends like first pick then.
Yep. They've got these 40 seconds to choose what to do. Shall we target Dinta or shall we target Toys?
That's a good question. Probably Dinter. He's got the weakest champion level of the team. But we have seen him pull out some magic rabbits, as you mentioned in the first ring. So we'll see what he comes up with. Right, 20 seconds remaining here.
Taking his time over this one.
In Corky again.
God Kawaii is feeling secure with his Corky play.
I mean, it wasn't that great with him last game. He was out of position a few times. However, you're going to be out of position regardless of the AD carry you pick. So maybe it's just a comfort pick. Yeah, we see Denter picking his Java.
There we go.
This is the game I should have bet $100 on. I'm sorry for that. Oh, they have the Thresh as well. Ooh, Thresh Java.
That's already a very, very strong CC-oriented comp.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to go off the pick comp that EBD Legends were trying to go for last game. They didn't pull it off very well due to losing a lot of pressure during the mid-game. But we will see. Yeah,
it was unfortunate because I think it was due to their inexperience and their rotations isn't as quite as fluid and as fast and as efficient as obviously Hong Kong Esports has experience on their side. So
yeah,
it worked in their favor last game.
I bet they're regretting the Janna ban a little bit. That would have been a good pick. So we see a Maokai pick again. Maybe they're just going for like a very similar team comp. Maybe that's like they're just going for comfort picks and hoping it will work this time. And yeah, well, that works for a lot of teams, just trying the same thing again.
Yeah, maybe they exactly. Ooh, we see Riven.
Yes.
Hopefully I won't call her Irelia.
Well, there's no confusing name to like mix you up this time.
So cool.
But yeah, Riven would be nice. I'd like to see some more high damage plays coming out.
And there we go. Riven being locked in and Maokai being locked in for EBD Legends.
See how HKESports respond to this.
You think God JJ will pick Graves?
I mean, he's pretty good on Graves. His collateral damage is always on point. He never misses those.
Never. He manages
good
to.
with his
Yeah,
timing as well.
he literally. I think every time he's used collateral damage, he's got a kill off it. So
yeah, his Graves is amazing, I have to say. But we'll see.
People taking their time on these picks, not wanting to rush into anything in particular.
Lysandra pick.
And Jinx. Interesting.
We don't see much Lysandra anymore.
Yeah,
she kind of fell off shortly after her release. She was very strong when she first came out. But
Graves. There you go.
There we go.
Just tricking us there.
That's the God JJ we love. But yeah, I'm very interested to see that Lysandra, see what they come up with here. So a very heavy CC orientated team for HKESports so far. Connor and Fizz.
Ooh. I like it.
I mean, nah, I don't.
Yeah, but I don't think.
I mean, they have to pick a support now, so Skarner is definitely not a good support. I was kind of looking forward to possibly seeing a Skarner support after the weird supports in the second game.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Maybe they Hong Kong Esports would have responded by sending Thresh top.
80 Thresh.
Woohoo! Just Stanley
being back in gold and playing 80 Thresh.
Those were the days.
Leona. But this is pick the definitely is going to help lock down the champions for Riven and Fizz to jump on. So lots of heavy assassin play.
Yep. Heavy CC. And a lot of damage, obviously, on the side of EBD Legends.
However, I'm not sure about picking Fizz into Lysandra.
Yeah.
I believe that's Lysandra is a common counter pick for Fizz.
Normally you'd pick Lysandra against Fizz.
Yeah. Not sure if that's actually going to work for the Legend. We'll find out. I mean, again,
they might be
Riven, Lysandra is also a really good pick there. She practically has a free Zhonya's with.
And a Kale.
Wow.
Stanley.
That would be an amazing pick.
Yes,
like Cillian or Kale would work really well here.
Already having a very strong comp with
dealing with those assassins. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Anti-assassin team.
Problem with Fizz, if he wastes his jump and does no damage, doesn't get the kill, he's a sitting duck.
Oh
or
yeah.
A sitting fish.
Sitting fish. Well, he won't be sitting. He'll be dead. So.
Oh dear.
So let's see. Is it Riven? Riven in the jungle? Not a bad choice there. But
not that strong though.
It's not though. That's the thing. Mobility's good, but
yeah, you really have to get ahead in your ganks. Once you're behind those Riven, basically hitting people with a paper bat. So
take this, take that.
I'm kind of disagreeing with EBD Legends team comp here. It's very questionable, counter picking against themselves, picking a weak jungler, and just getting countered by the Stanley's Kale and Lysandra as well. Many invulnerabilities. They're not going to be able to play around those two.
I mean, it would be funny to see what first item toys will build. I would like to see a Zhonya's triple invulnerability.
Let's hope that's the case. Anyway, we have 3 minutes until the game starts, so
alright, so let's
theorize some more about what's gonna happen.
Take a look
here.
at the lanes versus lanes. So we have Moakai versus Kale. Who do you think comes out on top? You know, trading wise, you've got Kale with her slow and fiery auto attacks.
Yeah,
and,
she gets a lot of free range damage and flash damage, so she's actually quite a good top laner, but she's easily ganked.
Yeah.
Very easily ganked. And if Riven can get lots of kills off the top lane, then EBD Legends may stand a chance. So basically, they're just going to have to rely on getting the early kills, snowballing the assassins, so they can get to the point where even if they do get invulnerability on HKESports, it's not going to matter too much.
Yeah, and I do think also Mystic Q's sustainability will help him a lot against this Kale pick.
Yeah, I agree, yes. Kale does go out of mana pretty quickly if she's constantly spamming her heals, and Arkai does actually do quite a lot of harass, so
yes, she does.
It could be a bit tough for Stanley. I mean, it's a good pick in terms of the team, but in terms of laning phase, I can see him struggling a little bit, but Stanley's a very strong top laner. I'm sure he can play it through somehow. Yeah, and
last time around we saw God Kawhi and Wind was Corki and Thresh. Now it's Corki Leona. So
Corki Leona is a very strong.
Very strong composition. Exactly.
So is Thresh and Graves.
They're both
very heavy burst, heavy CC lane. So I'm sure it's going to be a complete.
A lot of fighting happening down in bot lane. That's what we like to see,
yes,
isn't
indeed.
it? We love a little bit of fighting.
Well, this is the kind of game we wanted to see. We wanted to see lots of heavy assassins. We got that. And we have lots of interesting picks too with the Kale and the Lissandra.
And we have Dinta on Jarvan.
Yes, he can play a jungler he knows and loves. So I was very impressed by his Rammus and his solid snake style of gameplay.
Solid rolling around and taunting everyone he sees. Yeah.
Very good at that.
My favorite moment had to be the awkward. I'm gonna roll behind the team, and then both teams just walk slowly away from each other. Not really anything happening. They're trying to outflank, but then
they're just flanking themselves. Basically, yeah.
Funny times.
That was quite funny. Anyway, 30 seconds until we get into the game.
Yeah, 30 more seconds of looking at us, guys. Sorry about that.
Well, let's take the moment, say thanks to our sponsors. Actually,
we
haven't thanked them today. So, yeah, let's thank our sponsors Asus and BenQ. They're pretty cool guys helping us out here. You guys.
Dotter.
And yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game so far. I mean, they've been a lot more interesting than the first regular. I mean, the first regular did have the HKESports versus Yoey Flash Wolves.
That was
a
an
big
intense
disappointment
game
for quite a few Toys' fans. It was a pretty good game, although the other games were slightly boring.
Yeah, Yoey Flash Wolves came out on top.
Definitely a lot better.
Yeah. But now you guys will luckily be going into the skin loading screen page.
Get to see some fun skins.
Yeah, I wonder how tired people are of us mentioning the fact that champions have skins.
It's like, gotta have some consistency in this. You know? Gotta have the nice skin talk.
Oh yeah. We don't see Lubu this time.
Today?
Well,
no Lubu this
I
time.
was hoping for Lubu, but I like Pool Party Leona, to be honest.
Yeah, I have that skin.
I think she's very attractive.
Leona is your waifu.
Anyway, ignore that. Ooh, we have some halting
there.
Yep.
I hope that one does not stay.
Yeah, that would be
probably something with the replay, like the spectator client. I'm sure it's not affecting the players at all.
Alright, so let's see here. No pings coming out yet. Both teams making their way. I think this is going to be a standard start. EBD.Ls not wanting to really dictate the game as they did last time. This time, Hong Kong ESports must be anticipating an invade. And they don't have Thresh, so...
Always. But...
No, I mean Hong Kong ESports have Thresh this time.
Oh, of course, yeah. EBD Legends were the guys who Thresh last time. They were very aggressive with their early CC. So yeah, we just see a bit of scouting.
Yeah, Mokai
using his
sapling tossing those saplings.
30 seconds until
scaring them off with his I forgot the name of that thing. I play a lot of Ribbon as well, so that's quite embarrassing.
Yeah, well, if you really want to know what it's called Broken Wings. FYI.
That's the one. That's the one. Sorry about that, guys. To get my stuff together.
Yeah.
See Leona with a bit of BM.
We're loving that. We're loving that.
The umbrella dance party.
Oh yeah.
Standing up for Hong Kong.
For Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
EBD Legends?
Well, yellow umbrella, right?
Hey!
I'm not saying anymore.
That was smart. Umbrella. Yeah, I didn't get that. Leona does have an umbrella, yeah. So that's a good thing.
Oh, so we do see HKESports actually moving in here. Fresh leading with his, probably got his huck up, backing off a little bit.
Are they hesitating? Do they think?
Sure. Looks like Intra's going to take this, knowing that they don't know.
Knowing that they don't know. That's a nice way of putting it. Ooh, Yao just used playful tricks. He doesn't have anything to get us away from that except for his flash.
Oh god.
Forcing the flash already at 2 minutes in. Oh no.
Instant regret there. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. Oh god, no!
Early aggression didn't work out in his favor, unfortunately.
Of course it is.
Putting him on the back foot. Oh, Dinta coming in, but nope. They see him and they back off. So cool is right here is, I think, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley might go down here.
Both flashes burnt. Is this going to be a first blood? I think the health pot is just enough for him to get away from that. Mystic Q taking
Mystic
two
Q
turret
taking
hits.
So much damage there. That was
wow.
That was messy.
That was messy.
I think Riven should have just left it at that. So cool should have just gone straight into the jungle.
Yeah,
Flashed.
and accepted the lead
there,
that they were getting.
The Dinter coming in.
He knows.
Out.
He knows everything.
It's gonna be a smite war here. Who's gonna win?
Ooh, so cool. Playing this one smart. He's got the cooldowns. Dinter flashing away. Mystic Q coming in, forcing Dinter to get out of there.
He's Stanley wrapping around a little bit, but I believe he's only in top level 2 now. Bit of a wrap off. Is going in on.
Oh, there's some
Toys
heavy
here.
trading
cool
going in here.
in.
Toys might be oh, first blood. Oh no, Toys.
Toys almost not like paying attention to where Riven was at that point.
Yeah, he must
have known that she was around the top lane. So cool doing work. Now moving to the bot lane when.
Oh, they are so extended. They don't even have any wards for this. They're so unprepared, and they're both below half health at least.
Yeah, this is not looking good for HKESports right now.
But let's see what they make of this. Okay, Wind coming in. We see a teleport coming in behind here. So cool, not managing to get anyone.
Picking up a kill though, managing to turn around this gang.
I think he's gonna get another kill as well.
Q looking at
Is it? He's gonna?
Oh, just manages to get out.
So close. That was unfortunate for EBD Legends. I mean, they
it was
missed
the
up.
perfect opportunity. And
yep.
Completely messed it up, unfortunately.
They kind of waited too long, allowing HKESports to react to the situation.
And if we look at mid lane and top lane, Stanley is allowed to push the tower, getting a lot of free CS, free experience. And Toys is freezing mid lane right now, so...
Yeah.
Like
and Moakai did use his teleport to get down in bot and die. Well, almost die. Luckily, he did die.
Yeah, so they're losing a lot of gold here. God JJ managing to pick up that kill due to the hesitation from
yeah, that was
Godquai.
That was very good play by.
Yeah, very well played. I think Godquai may have been over baiting that. I believe.
Yeah. We see a little bit of harass coming in here from Yao.
Do we have a lane?
No, I think he just wanted a free XP.
Let's go top. So. Oh, go.
Pick me.
Somebody.
Oh, nice stun and knock up there from So Cool, but
yeah,
just a little bit of
very
trading coming in here.
Seems to know that Lissandra can't do too much damage. Even going level 3 onto a level 5 Lissandra, so takes a lot of confidence to do that.
Yeah, he knows his champion well, it seems.
Maybe we should stop this just yet.
No, I've seen Riven picks in the jungle be very successful before, actually carrying games, in fact. But
it's
that's normally in solo.
Go hard or go home.
Exactly. It's all in or nothing.
What happened? Good lane actually. This is where Fizz starts having trouble if he gets behind. Fizz really needs an early kill or
some early advantage,
early advantage
to get him snowballing.
Considering he had to burn flash and go back so early, he's going to be quite far behind in experience. And with Lissandra's freezing as well, it means he's going to be even further behind in terms of
exactly. Now, Yao using Playful Trickster, not wanting to get snared by Lissandra's Ring of Frost.
Yeah, we don't see much Lissandra, so I don't blame you for not knowing the name of it.
Well, I mean, top farm pretty even, jungle farm pretty even, mid farm not so even, and bot farm not so even either. So we can see God JJ and Toys are the strongest so far. Like consistent. Oh, we see Death Sentence landing, but not much going to happen. They don't really want to dive.
Yeah, they just
Leona.
want to harass a bit. Like, Leona is
forcing the pressure.
Well, yeah, like HK's. Ooh, that was not what you wanted to do.
That was.
Luckily, Alway was a bit slow there on his hook.
Yes, very lucky.
Yeah, it seems HKESports is just doing what they're best at, like slowly getting ahead bit by bit with their CS advantages. Yep,
and we can see Dinter here. He has stepped up his game by a big notch. You know, he's in the enemy jungle now. He's warding the enemy jungle now. You know, he's paying attention to where his counterpart is. So he could be making his way down bot lane. They could dive this already. Actually, they might be able to.
They can bait out some of Leona's CC.
CC exactly. Yeah.
Dive is pretty easy to put up on. See what happens.
Dinter hanging around in that bush just there.
They have a teleport from Gale up as well, so
this
could
is
be very good.
possibly exhaust coming down already. Dinter just EQing that. Godquai going down. Oh! Leona getting threshed.
Yeah, good job by Leona for making that a little bit more even. Unfortunately, it was 80 carry for support, but
yeah,
still.
It's not the best trade, but at least it's a kill for a kill.
It's a better trade. It's a better trade.
It's better than nothing, for sure. For sure.
It allows God JJ to pull ahead even more in the CS game. Toys clearing a pink one. Struggling a bit to get the auto attack off. Manages to get it off in the end. Just gonna get even further ahead. Yes, Fizz only has 34 to Lissandra's
68, 72, 74.
Any Fizz player knows how hard it is in CS.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
It's not the easiest. And Dinter gonna give this blue over to Toys, rightly so. We see SoCool sitting. Okay, no, he's just getting the vision board.
Yeah, he knows it was there. The previous ping spotted it. That's what they do. I'd like to see some more like pressure around the objective.
God, Kawhi really wanting this vision board. Why?
Gotta get the ping, yeah.
Why? Don't do it. You're just taking free harass. You're already losing out on farm.
Beat the crap out of him. Got him down to like half health there.
Yeah.
But he should just be able to cut him back up. Keep ripping.
Yeah, might wanting to try and help relieve pressure, exactly what Sam just said. Otherwise, things are looking pretty standard. We've got even kills on both sides, but the gold is in favor of HKESports, of course.
Yeah, that's definitely the CS advantage.
Yeah, they have a big CS advantage on the mid and AD carry.
And Dinter's struggling a little bit to clear the mid. But he has been very aggressive. He's been playing. He does have.
Ooh, Leona just missing. Fresh hook coming out. Flay. Ooh. Oh. What's?
Yeah. Looks like
got
JJ.
JJ. No. That was an amazing dodge. Well, he managed to jump over the hook. It looked like death sentence, dodging death sentence, and Flay not managing to knock him back as far as he would have liked. Yeah. This is opening up bot lane for
the dark passage had already been used all over for poor God JJ at that point.
God JJ was a sitting duck.
Yeah, that was a very good game. We see Dinter here coming back in.
Oh, hook landed, death sentence. Will it be the sentence of death? No, it won't.
Oh, unfortunately, they don't quite have the damage to follow it up.
Yeah. And also, tower wasn't hitting Leona, so there was that. But we see a ping coming on Dragon here. HKESports probably looking to ward it up and rotate around and secure this one. Yeah, mid and bot tower for EBD Legends is not so healthy. Both very low indeed.
It's like the constant pressure from HKESports allow them to get ahead and like, oh, they just gave up the kill with God JJ now. That pressure for them is really pay off in the long term.
Yeah.
If we see him move on to Dragon now, actually.
Yeah, already. Yeah, there's no vision at all.
Once again, EBD Legends are struggling with the vision control again.
And I'm struggling with their name.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, we're going to have a replay of what just happened with SoCool here.
Dying.
So we see he was just ulted mid. There's nothing he can really do. Yeah, that was a clear kill.
Yeah, just completely misunderestimating the Toys' burst with Lissandra there.
Yeah, and getting in too close there for the Ring of Frost from Lissandra. Managing to be CC'd. Not really what you want to be doing when you are a Riven.
Yeah, it's very hard to farm in the tower.
Yes.
See, they all
teleport coming in here. This could cause trouble for HKESports, but managing to get that dark passage out of there. But we see Yao coming in here through mid lane. Through the river.
There's no way.
Ult coming off. There's a dead OY, and the question is, can God JJ? Yes, he can. He
had to
can
burn
get
both
out.
summoners, but definitely worth it.
Yep.
EBD Legends are doing very well at finding kills, but they're just making bad decisions overall in the game.
Yeah, objectively and rotating wise. But we see Toys is getting snared up here. This could also be another death.
Yeah, he doesn't
will
have
he
ult.
be? Yes, he will.
Oh,
Toys,
that's
Toys. Why? Why are you dying?
HKESports are like picking up that map awareness. Like
yeah,
they're doing great on the pressure.
They're getting a bit complacent here.
Yeah, maybe they're too cocky after winning the last game.
Yeah, they thought they don't need to ward as much as they did before, but that's obviously a no-no. Warding is #1.
I mean, they are still pretty far ahead in gold due to the extra objectives they have. And they've just taken bot tower as well to like even up that advantage a little bit, but that's still quite a bit far behind. Judging by the team comp, that's not really a place they want to be in.
It's not at all. Yao getting this blue buff. So cool giving it over to him. Because he's so cool.
I wish I was like so.
Alright, so we're able to clear that vision ward finally. I'm sure he's been...
getting some aggressive wards jungle as well.
Yep, and this is definitely... Well, not definitely. Yep, they're pushing out. So
yeah, they get
here's
that
a 2-3 for 1 tower. Which is it's a lot of gold in HKESports' favor.
Yeah, it's just the constant pushing, the constant pressure. Like, EBD Legends have no way to... This is their way. They're pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
In the end game, they're only going to have 4 heats. That's just not enough, unfortunately.
It's not going to be enough at all. And also, it will be very mana consuming if he wants to clear the waves by himself.
They're going to take the in and mid tower. They're not going to be able to rotate in time.
No, they're not. And they're going to see if Yao wants to make a move in here. Nope, they're just going to... Alright,
yeah,
we're all here.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like, Fizz has no way of clearing that wave without putting himself in incredible danger.
Yeah. The HKESports dictating the speed and the playstyle of this game.
I believe this game was just won in champ select.
Yeah,
exactly
I believe so
like
too.
That.
I believe so too.
EBD Legends, they were doing well in terms of ganks, trying to get as much kills as they could, but it's just not going to be enough if they can't play the lane.
And their counter ganks as well. It was almost so successful, almost managing to turn it around, but just not quite. Ooh, there's a Leona ult coming in there. Lyssandra's used ult already as well. The Dark Passage saving 2 toys there. Let's see what they can make of this. There's a Death Sentence coming in. Wind is going down. He's just going to drop instantly.
Yeah, way out of position. We see Dinter going on so cool there.
KLL coming down here, saving Dinter, but there's a... Oh, Yao managing to pick that one up, but Mystic Q is also going to go down.
Yeah, not quite worth it, unfortunately.
It's a, well, we'll see what happens here. God Kwai has got Ignite on him, and there's... These kills are all over the place. This is just happening. These team fights are crazy. Oh.
I mean, Fizz was doing well to get the kills, but unfortunately, like, just ended up not doing enough damage on God JJ there at the end.
Yeah, I think HKESports stayed in that fight a little bit too long. They did manage to get those kills, but, you know, they didn't need to take the risks.
No, HKESports did really well in that fight. That well-placed ult by Stanley. I mean, Stanley did end up going a bit too far ahead at the end, and that ended up in his death. But the rest of the team were following up with enough damage to kill all of EBD Legends.
Yeah, but what I meant was also the ability that EBD Legends had of almost managing to make it even in
they would have
kill
won
trading.
if it wasn't for Stanley's ultimate on Dinter there.
Yeah, it was perfectly timed ult.
Yeah, it cancelled so much of their burst.
Yep. Intervention intervened.
Wind's getting caught out here.
Let's see.
They have the damage
using Solar Flare.
Them going quite far from this chase. The pink ward there is letting us know.
Wins. Wind is in the winds.
That's the second time he's been caught out of position here. Well, she has Leo.
Yeah, we saw last game he was getting caught out as Thresh trying to place the wards, and he did so again this time around. I mean, maybe they're just feeling the pressure, you know, from this game. They can't really. They're just finding it a bit too much for them to handle right now.
Yeah, pressure is definitely the key word of this game. Oh, seems like they're going to make the bottom tower here.
Yep.
Gonna get as many objectives as they can.
Oh, they look. This could be a potential Stanley gank.
No, looks like he's going down.
But intervention coming in here again, but it's not going to be enough to save him. Unfortunately, there's one dead Stanley, and they're going to try and definitely push this top tower out. But you see, ooh, teleport coming in here. HKESports backing off ever so smartly. God JJ is too low really to try and contest this one. So we can see kill-wise, the kills are pretty even, but gold-wise, you know, HKESports have been getting the objectives, they've been getting the farm, they already know, look, dragon, spawn, kill, they're on point, man.
Yeah, they just have so much pressure. I mean, I have to say HKESports is like extremely sloppy. Like they're giving away too many kills. They could have done this as a perfect game, but it's just their knowledge of the game is bringing them much further ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll see what happens next. They'll probably just keep pushing towards that bottom tower. Like they already got quite a lot of damage off it. Try and work on their vision, but try and clear EBD Legends points if they can get any picks.
So this is another one-sided game, it seems.
Not too one-sided.
I mean, it's one-sided in the sense of objectives, and what wins games is objectives. I mean, you're not going to win the game by killing the whole team and then your Nexus dies.
Yeah, so this isn't a deathmatch game. It's a team-based objective-taking game. So HKESports, although clearly ahead, maybe in the game it doesn't feel that way for EBD Legends. So I'm sure they're not like giving up just yet.
No.
Still got a lot of fight left in them.
Oh yeah, and we have seen that they have managed to fight pretty well. Like they've almost managed to turn the fights around. I think the next team fight will decide the outcome of this game for sure.
Yeah,
it will make it 100%, either 100% in favor of HKESports, or it might give EBD Legends a fighting chance. We'll see.
Well, I think HKESports are learning from their mistakes a bit. Like each one of them ended up buying a pink ward. Most of them are placed already, but they just want as many wards as possible. They don't want to be caught out once again. They don't want to give any edge to EBD Legends at this point. Just trying to play it safe and try and close the game the good old-fashioned way. Push down those objectives.
And get that Nexus tower.
Yeah.
Sorry,
the
the Nexus
it, guys.
itself. Yeah, if you didn't know how to win this game, you kill the Nexus, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not funny at all.
So yeah, looks like they're pushing the top lane.
Ooh.
So cool, almost getting a catch onto Toys there.
Toys being smart and jumping before he had his max range there.
Yeah, timing that well to just avoid the fuck up. Damage going onto the top tower, however, they don't quite have the means to back it up.
So they're just going to rotate over to mid. So cool is not really going to have anything here to do.
Yeah, I believe they need to like split up the pressure between bottom lane and top lane. Like right now, they're not.
Yeah, they should utilize Stanley's teleport. I think a little bit more than they are right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like what they're doing now is they keep pushing down mid lane, but as there's no tower there, there's really no point. It's just allowing you to farm up.
Oh,
there we go.
So cool! Just getting absolutely deleted.
Deleted completely. That was a very good catch by Toys there. Might even get the inhibitor turret. Maybe not.
Okay. So
probably go up to Baron at this point. Riven is the jungler. They have so much vision on that top of the jungle.
Your call may be answered. They can't. Can they?
I guess it's hidden.
Oh, they can't see that. There we go. That's a
sneaky word.
Unfortunately
I'm gonna learn that
placed.
one for solo queue.
Yeah. I'm going to place that one myself. They're moving way to top lane. We see some action coming down here. Solar Flare coming out. Teams jumping in on each other. Leona diving in deep. Going down. Moakai down first. Everything is happening all over the place. It's Toys.
Wow, 4v5 for EBD Legends.
This is turning around. Yao is getting everyone. Riven. Oh. That was the fight I was talking about. This is what I mean. Like now EBD Legends are they're still in this game. They can still push out. If they manage to get an objective now and push down, cause some pressure, they can cause some serious damage. And intervention's already been used, and there we go. An almost ace. An almost ace for EBD Legends.
A delayed ace, I have to say. Awei just came back alive. So it looks like they'll be able to get the Baron right off that. That was exactly what they needed to get back in this game.
That's exactly what they needed, yes. This is very good play and decisive play there from EBD Legends, rightly choosing to chase when they wanted to.
Yeah, it just seems like HKESports are getting way too complacent. Like, as I was saying earlier, they should split up the pressure between top lane and bottom lane, not be too risky around the towers. Play it safe, because the high damage team composition will actually pull through if they get the perfect engage.
Exactly. If they catch out on the right person, then
our way, trying to get a pick here, but the team isn't around to back him up.
So he's hanging around there. He knows that maybe one will come around, and there's the death sentence. Ooh, so cool. Ever so cool.
See if
Dodging that one.
HKESports will actually learn from this mistake and try and play it a little safer.
Yeah,
now that they know exactly what they're capable
I think it wasn't about them not being safe. It was more like they waited around too long. They were hanging. They went from mid to top to mid to top, warding around like the blue side of the jungle when they should have just done the objective.
Like
Dark Passage coming in here, not really gonna do anything there.
Have you actually seen Stanley use his teleport?
I think he used it to get back to lane once.
Yeah, like, he should be using it to help split push and apply pressure like evenly. Seems strange they're not doing that, and they're still not doing it at this point. Like, Stanley should be top lane at this moment in time.
Maybe it's
they keep forcing like pressure onto mid lane. Mid lane is fine. They can even give up mid tower if they need to.
Yeah.
They just don't need to touch it.
Yeah, they could stay away from mid lane, actually.
They have the aggressive wards down, so it's not like they're pushing mid for the vision.
Alright, well, Dragon has spawned. Let's see if HKESports want to make a contestation for this. I think they're just waiting out for the Baron. They're just waiting for the Baron to wear off so they can try and reassert the pressure that they once had. But it's going to be a lot harder this time around because the pressure's gone. The pressure is...
They've even out the gold advantage, yes.
Yeah, the pressure is off of their backs.
I mean, HKESports does have 2 extra towers over EBD Legend, but they're slowly bringing it back, unfortunately.
Yes, they are. The farm. Toys' farm, though, look at that.
231.
Wow.
24 minutes, that's almost perfect.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's typical of Toys, really.
Yeah.
Every single game, we see him push really far ahead.
Oh, yeah. And EBD Legends making their way over to Dragon. They're going to get this one pretty fast. I mean, at this point in the game, the Dragon doesn't stand much of a chance against a team with a Baron buff, especially.
Yeah, HKESports is wise in giving up that one. Better to fight another day.
Yep. EBD Legends trying to get a pick off here. Let's see if they're able to get anyone. They're not quite fast enough. I think Thresh used... No, he doesn't have Shredders, so ignore what I'm saying right now. Man, alright, there's a tower.
So they're going to utilize the Baron for
so now we can see EBD Legends are ahead in gold. That is dangerous for HKESports. I mean, this is going. This is still anyone's game. It's exciting. It's exciting. We might see a game 3 come out of this.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so too. Well, you see EBD Legends have turned around the pressure game. They're now the ones trying to get these towers.
Yep, they're
Let's
dictating the moves.
They do it right as opposed to HKESports. Like, we actually see top lane and bottom lane pushing towards the towers, so
it's exactly what they want.
It is exactly what they want. They just need to stall around this tower.
Yep,
Baron
keep
buff
sieging.
should be running out soon,
yeah,
but it's not going to matter.
Now we see some poke going in there, just doing some damage, making sure they get that tower, and then backing off.
Yeah,
very smart play.
Fizz for us.
Yes. Now they're going to clear that vision ward.
Yeah.
And
they should be running back up mid.
Ooh, they pinged top lane, so they might be going and get another tower up top. We see Stanley is the only one going to there, so...
and he's the guy with the teleport, so...
He is the one with the teleport.
Not wisest choice, but he could manage to defend it. We'll see. We see Winds going up behind.
Oh, Solar Flare being used, and Zonya's being popped by Stanley already, and I think he's going to use intervention right now. There we go, there it is.
Just blocking the Dark Passage.
Oh, Dark Passage! Almost saving him, but...
Fish delivery service.
Yao just picking that one up with his ultimate on Thresh there.
Like the Divine Intervention does not stop you from holding that.
Oh!
Wow!
Toys!
Close.
Toys is amazing. He's dodged everything almost.
Sonya's
almost.
timing was insane.
Yes.
Oh.
And the flash. He flashed. They both flashed. I mean, Riven flash queued onto the Toys, but so fast. So fast. The mechanics of these players is obviously, evidently, very, 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 very high.
Yeah, that was very high level, that. Seems like EBD Legends are just playing further and further and further ahead.
Yep.
HKESports really need to step up their game. Like, try and play it a bit safer, try and find picks rather than getting picked themselves.
Exactly. Yeah, they stopped dictating the game. They were just hovering around, trying to do one objective, got their mind focused on one thing, didn't really open up their eyes to the rest of the map and to the skills that they can utilize. You know, Kale has teleport. Just send him down bot lane, push top lane with the rest of your team. You know?
Yeah, he still hasn't used it. I swear I've not seen that on cooldown the whole game. Like, he may have said he used it to get in the lane, but even I didn't see that. See them moving towards the blue buff. They get a pick on Dinta here.
Toy's getting that blue buff. Dinta is stunned and knocked up, but he's just going to EQ out of there. Toys is a little bit caught out, but yeah. Oh, he's going to have to ult himself. Yao might be having some trouble here. Death Sentence not going to land. This is just some back and forth trying to catch each other out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that Lissandra ultimate there. Maybe he should have saved it until Fizz came off his jump and then on the Fizz and kept him in place. The team would have been able to follow up.
But
just
I think
playing it safe.
Yeah, but scared to get jumped on by this. Death Sentence coming in here on Mystic Q, but is it enough? He's taking a lot of tower hits. Collateral damage is not quite going to make enough damage for him. Dinta coming in here, but they're not going to chase on this. They're a little bit scared of EBD Legends actually right now. They know how much damage they have. But they're going to make their way mid, keep the pressure up, try and maybe get the tower so they stop the Baron for EBD Legends.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, they might actually get flanked. We have Maokai coming up mid, and then the rest of the team will come behind them.
Yes.
It's not a good place to be right now.
That is not a good positioning at all.
Toy's getting caught.
Almost caught out. Got JJ being ulted, but he's got intervention on him. So Cool is the first one to go down. Corky killing Dinta already. Everyone is going to die soon. Why is it not happening in HKESports' favor? EBD Legends is just doing so well in these team fights. They are turning everything around. It seems like
Stanley with a good dodge there.
God Kawaii is just life-stealing and health-potting away, managing to stay alive. Stanley is not away, is also about to die, and that's an ace. Ace for EBD Legends.
That was very well.
And now they are going to move on to this Baron, but I don't think they're healthy enough.
Maokai can get there. He can easily tank. Maokai has.
Okay, there we go.
Ton of hate
and
today.
there you go. There's no Baron there. That was Yao doesn't want to take any chances. He's just gonna stay there and try and help with some damage. Yeah, 1 auto attack, 2 auto attack, 3 auto attack, 4, and there's no chance really. Dinta can't make it fast enough. That's Baron number 2 going over to EBD Legends.
Yeah, HKESports just not playing this game very well. They should have known that they were in a perfect position to be flanked there.
Yeah.
Not sure what they're doing. Are they just?
They had I don't know. They had a vision ward in the river bush. I mean, they should have seen that they made their way over to Baron and didn't actually go all the way and came back.
And what was with the decision of pushing mid? There's not even a tower there. Like, they just keep pushing the wrong places at the wrong time.
What they should, should this here or there. Hindsight is an amazing thing to talk about now. But
hindsight
I mean,
is 2020. That's
exactly
the one you're looking for.
Exactly. But what they could have done, rather, I should say, is probably move towards Baron and try and clear the wards and make sure they have vision on Baron, and then try and pressure other places and force EBD Legends to not get Baron.
Yeah,
but
well, HKESports has definitely lost their fighting chance in this game. They just need to play it back and hopefully get catch someone out of position like they did catch Maokai earlier.
Yep, and that's another dragon for EBD Legends. I think we're pretty even on dragons actually, but at this point in the game, it's merely just a boost in gold and a boost in XP.
So we see them rotating towards the bottom lane here, the last inner turret left. Will they be able to get it? I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah, we'll see what HKESports. I mean, they may be able to turn this around themselves.
Yeah, if they can get it,
I'm hoping if they
catch,
if they're able to land their ultimates and use the skills provided for them.
Flanking from Maokai and Ribbon and catching them on guard here.
We see EBD Legends pinging on that mid tower and pinging on that bot tower. They want to push these at the same time, cause HKESports to give up one objective.
Catch them out here. It looks like it will.
Like, ulti coming down on Mr. Q. Death sentence landed, and there's a dead Moakai. That's oof. It's not too terrible, but they're managing to trade a kill for a tower. That's fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough indeed. I mean, I believe they would lose that tower regardless, so it was definitely good getting a kill at least for the situation.
Yeah, they did force HKESports to move all the way from that tower to mid and get the kill, leaving that tower free for them to take. And we see them kind of hovering around this bush here. They're waiting for possibly God JJ to come, but
trying to do the no game, no life style of winning.
Yep, but they're
hide
not
in the bush and try and get a pick.
But they're not going to wait around too long. Don't want to waste too much time, since they want to dictate the way the game goes.
They're just going to go back by push out the lanes and start getting those inhibitor turrets down. What they want to do is make sure each lane is pushing evenly at the same time, so each tower gets like an even amount of pressure. So HKESports will have to split up and then defend each tower simultaneously. And that's where problems start to occur.
Oh yes.
See if they might be able to. If EBD Legends gets too lucky again, like they just did with Griffin and Maokai pushing it, then maybe HKESports has a chance to come back here.
Yeah. There's still a chance. There's still a chance, but EBD Legends has just turned every fight in their favor so far. So we'll see if yeah, we'll be able to. Hong Kong esports will be able to do anything with the current situation they are in.
We're getting to the later stage of the game now.
Yep,
like
almost
everyone will get like the
full build. Yep, full levels.
And it all depends on who gets the best engage.
Yes, it does.
I think in terms of late game, maybe HKESports does have the edge. And Stanley, if he does get full build KO, is a very scary thing to deal with.
It is a very scary thing to deal with, but then Moakai is just so far ahead and is so strong and he's so tanky. So, like, they did kill him earlier. I mean, they can show that they could kill Moakai, but that was a 5v1. 5v1 as well. Like, they were running away, so...
like, ow, 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 no, stop hitting me. 5 minutes dead. Yeah, it just seems like EBD Legends are just hanging out in bushes.
Yeah, they...
like a
both,
sneaky face check.
Both teams here don't really know how to... don't know what to do once they have that pressure advantage.
Yeah, it seems like...
once they are ahead, you know, and they just slow down, the flow stops.
Yeah, it's like they don't know how to close out the games.
But let's also take into account that both of these teams don't want to lose, so they're not going to make it easy for the other team to do everything.
Yeah, they don't want to push it too far. They just want to play it safely. But again, there's a way you can play safely and close out.
Yeah, that's something that both teams might have to work on, and I'm sure that they'll realize it after this.
Yeah, they probably just need to do a bit of research. Take a page out of Yoi Flash. Like, they were very good at closing the games off. Once they got that lead, the game was over like that instantly.
Yeah, they'd never let them get back into the game.
See, that's exactly what HKESports threw away their lead.
Oh, catching Yao out here. Yao is gonna pop the Zhonya's. He's still got Playful Trickster. He's gonna get out of that. I think Toys was trying to use his ult on Yao there, but
that was
actually clicking on himself, unfortunately. Leona's Solar Flare coming in. This is gonna be a team fight here. HKESports is looking dangerously low. There's one kill for Stanley coming down, one kill for Yao. Everyone is so low. It's just crazy.
Got JJ doing a lot of work there.
Ooh,
though.
that was good for HKESports. They're coming out on top. It's a 2 for 3. It could have been a lot better. I mean, they did initiate that fight, so.
Fortunately, I believe Dinter actually locked in a few of his teammates in his own Cataclysm.
Yes, I think he
Stanley
did.
had a bit of trouble fighting back. Luckily, he was able to heal himself up a little bit, but it was very risky.
There's one tower. Then they're not gonna bother with the inhib tower. They know Baron's up in 30 seconds or so.
20 seconds.
Oop, 20 seconds
yeah,
also.
They should try and make their way there, but Iz and Gorky should definitely be able to contest that.
Yes.
So this is exactly what HKESports would need to get back in the game. Just like
Yep.
slightly favorable trade.
Yep. And actually, I was gonna say why they didn't just push for the inhib, but then of course it wouldn't have been easy to take it, even though they had God JJ there. They need to clear the bot lane because it's getting pushed, and yeah, they want to just secure Baron. I think they don't want to take any more risks, which is a good choice, I think.
I mean, they're still very far behind in gold, but it's getting to that point where it doesn't
Gold
matter
doesn't really matter. Yep, gold leads at this point in the game is inferior to the items that they already have.
So we see EBD Legends
Starting on Baron already. Hong Kong Esports don't have vision on this. I mean,
oh, they do now.
Yes, they do, but are they going to be there in time or not? EBD
like
Legends are smart enough getting out of there, dodging the Fizz ult. Dinta is going to go in there and just take that Baron from them.
Wow.
Thank you so much. There was a Solar Flare coming in.
Oh, Riven
stole, so cool, doing all this work.
But at what cost, Ben? At what
cost? That is the point. We've got so much things happening here.
Mystic is stuck. Dinter going low. Manages to flash out a Corki there.
But HKESports coming out on top once more. They didn't get the Baron, unfortunately, but they've killed 4 members of EBD Legends, so...
God, JJ do this? I don't think so.
Oof, Death Sentence almost landing as well.
Ooh,
they're just going to go straight into mid, push that inhib tower. They've got around 20 seconds before the first member of EBD Legends respawns, so I don't think there's much Corki can do to stop this.
Yeah, HKESports are in a very good position right now.
But
it's going to take a lot to defend this push.
I'm not sure they can close the game out straight away. Probably can.
Might be able to.
We'll see what goes here. Got JJ just focusing down those towers. Dinta doesn't care. He's tanking it. They want to win this game for sure.
This game is
alright. This is 2-0. Or not.
Oh.
It could be turned around.
No, that's GG.
Wow. Crazy game.
That was so close.
That was. I think HKESports deserved to win that in the end.
In the end, but what a sloppy game.
Yeah, it was sloppy. It was sloppy.
They should have ended that like 20 minutes ago almost.
Yes.
Oof.
So that means that now in the final, out of the final 8 teams, there are 2 teams that are guaranteed so far, which is Yoei Flashwolves since they won last week, and now Hong Kong Esports also since they won this week.
Yeah, that would be confirmed to be in the offline playoffs, it seems.
Yep. So that's good for them. I bet they're happy about that. And so let's look at some end game statistics here.
I want to see how close that was.
Because this was like the gold was even, the damage was even. I want to know who did the most damage. Let's see here.
I think Stanley was coming into his own at the end there. Yeah, as we can see.
No.
Wow, Toys does a lot of damage.
Yeah, and surprisingly, it was Mystic Q who was the carry on their team.
Yeah, Fizz didn't do
much. Fizz
Riven
is lacking.
didn't do much.
No.
Wow. Well, that's surprising. So Maokai was obviously a very good pick for them.
Yeah. Mystic Q is good on his Maokai. But anyway, so that means, yes, as we mentioned before, Hong Kong Esports will now be in the offline playoffs.
But yeah, we hoped you enjoyed the games today. We definitely did. That was such a close game.
We'd like to take this moment to once again thank you our sponsors, ASUS and BenQ. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed the game. We'll be back next time with the
third regular. Yes. So there's 2 regulars
after
left.
2 is number 3. You know, yeah,
All right. So thank you very much. We hope you have a nice day.